Hi there, we're Jackie and Pete. We took early retirement to swap the daily 9 till 5 for something far more exciting, life on the road in our touring caravan. We love the warmth of the Spanish sun and being parked up by the sea, whether in the UK or Spain. On this channel, you'll see our travels, campsite reviews, honest caravan life moments, and plenty of laughs. So if you enjoy relaxed travel, coastal escapes, and a bit of adventure after retirement, you're in the right place. Thanks for joining us. Let's start exploring. Hi there, good morning. It's now June the 17th. We haven't filmed for a few weeks because of the unseasonal June weather we've had. We've been indoors. So we decided to come away last weekend because it said 30-degree temperatures this week. It's rained, it's been windy, it's been cold. So, yeah. Anyway, so hopefully the sun's coming out now, so we'll have a few things to film. Now, thank you to all our new subscribers. It's been amazing, the likes we've had, the new subscribers. Thank you very much. Now, for people that don't know, that are new to our channel, we're spending our third season here on Fen Farm in Mersea. And Mersea Island is about 8 miles from Colchester, and you get to the island, you have to cross the Pyfleet Channel via the Strood. And here's a little video we took yesterday when we came back from Norfolk, crossing the Strood. Anyway, the crossings are not always like that. To get across the Strood, the tide has to be lower than 4.5 metres. If it's above that, the road's impassable. And if you go to last year's video, I think it was June last year, I'll put a little sort of link up, you'll see it. We drove, well, we misjudged the tides, didn't we? And so when we got so when we got to the Strood, it was underwater. So there's a great video I put on of the tide rising and, you know, covering the wheels of the car and everything else. And then he decided to actually drive through it. So that's a great video to watch. That's one we did June last year. But here's a couple of still photographs from that video, if just to sort of tempt you to watch it. Right, I hope you enjoyed that. So yesterday we took a drive out to Norfolk to visit our daughter and son-in-law. They live in Mumford, and literally a 2 or 3 minute drive from them is the Lynford Arboretum. Beautiful trees, lakes, things like that, and
rivers.
Yeah, rivers, everything else. You had a good long walk around there yesterday. Well worth a visit if you're in the Thetford area, looking at Thetford Forest, Lynford Stag. Go to Lynford Arboretum. Really, really great. I'll put a link up to where they are. Here's a couple of pictures of our little trip out with our family yesterday at the Lynford Arboretum. know, we thought that they were joking when they said, let's go for something to eat. And they said, to the Shepherd's Bar. And I thought B-A-R, bar. And I went, no, B-A-A, as in sheep, the Shepherd's Bar. Right? Anyway, it is just a little cabin. Oh, the menu is extensive, such a massive, massive menu.
Absolutely awesome.
And then she said, oh, do you want to sit outside or inside? And my daughter said, we'll sit inside. But it was almost like a Moroccan feel in there. And wow, it was the best place we've been to. Highly recommended. And the menu, you can get everything in there. So the four of us had a meal, and again there's videos and pictures coming up. The other thing I liked was it's so all-inclusive. You could go in there and fill up your water bottles if you'd been hiking or cycling, water bottles for dogs, hand washing facilities, and amazing toilet facilities as well, for literally a little cafe in the middle of a forest. Amazing toilet facilities. So we'd definitely go back there for the atmosphere as well as the food and everything else. And I've put a little sort of link on so that you can actually use the QR code to research the Shepherd's Bar in Lynford Forest if you'd like to have a look. Right, here we go. plus everything else. Now, we've got a drone that we're going to start using for drone footage, and that should really sort of add to the interest and everything else.
Hopefully.
But the wind hasn't dropped for weeks now. So at the moment, what the wind gusts at the moment here?
It's about 26, 27. But it's only a small, lightweight drone.
So we can't fly at the moment.
Can't really use it at the moment.
So we've bought this amazing piece of kit to add to our videos, but we're waiting for the wind to drop. And for June, we thought, we'll start getting amazing footage, but we can't because the wind is too strong. So as soon as we can get out and do some drone footage, then we'll add that, and you can sort of tell us what you think. But anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much.
See you later.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.